Everyone. So yeah, I'm currently working on a cool project like where I have to create this entire clay workflow. So it's quite complicated. So I thought I would share with you guys so you guys can also learn from it, right? So yeah, let's get dive into it. So on the left side, as you can see, here we have like company website and company LinkedIn page as an input, right? So from there, we need to like the first step we need to do is like find the case studies they have on their website, right? And from like the case studies, we need to further get this information like their website or you could say their company LinkedIn page, what type of products and services they are selling, and do they have partnership or let's say affiliate program, right? So this is the first step. Then moving on to the next step, we need to figure out their team structure, how their team structure looks like. So we need to like get their names of the like executives, advisors, or board members, right? We need their LinkedIn profile or experience section, like their job titles as well, right? And then further, client told me specifically we need to get also the names or you could say people with these job titles if they have a CRO, GTM, VP or head of partnership, like VP head of corporate development or head of technology, CEO ventures, right? So we need to further also get the decision makers working in those companies, right? So this is the second step. Then moving on to the third step, we also need to find out like who are the investors who invested in those companies and get their details, right? So investor one, investor two, let's say there are two or three investors who invested in those company. We need their like company name, like the investor company details, their LinkedIn company page, and then also if it is possible get their job title as well. Once we get the investor details, we need to further dig deep and also get their portfolio companies, like what type of companies they have invested in so far, B2B tech companies or AI startups or things like that. So we need to further get the portfolio company names and as well, right? So that's the third step. Then moving on to the fourth step, we need to figure out the ICP, who are their ICP, right? So further then digging deeper, we need to find out like what type of buyer personas are they targeting, decision makers, champions, influencers. And then also if it is like possible, we are also going to find out like what kind of problem statement they are, we could say, targeting for a different buyer personas, and obviously the job titles, right? So that's the fourth step. Then ideal partner profile. Okay, then the fifth steps is products and services, right? So we need to figure out like are they selling product or are they selling services. If they are product company, then we need to figure list down all the products they are providing and then features of each product, or you could see unique value proposition. If they are a selling service, then what type of services they are selling, right? Details of each services, right? So that's the fifth step. Then sixth step is quite easy. We need to figure out the office location. So I think we'll use Claygen to do that. Industry is also quite easy. Then we need to figure out their pricing model. Are they, you could say, product-led growth company or sales-led growth company? If they have a pricing page on their website, we need to figure out how many plans do they have. So you could say starter plan, growth plan, pro plan. We need to get the details of each plan with their pricing details, and you could say the features, or you could say things they have included in each plan, right? Then if they're a public company, we need to find the 10K report. So it's quite easy. We are going to use Collision again. Then if company has an IPO or not. So again, we need to do some research and figure out if the company has an IPO or not using like we could say report or things like that. Then we are going to use BuildWith to find the tech stack, what type of CRM and you could say accounting software they are using. Then the last step is finding their competitors. So they have some, you could say, specific criteria to figure out if they are like the companies they have in their, you could say, list are the competitors or not. So we need to find the competitors and then again their website, you could say company LinkedIn page and number of employees, right? So yeah, this is the, you could say, overall clay workflow that I am currently working on. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we can build the whole workflow inside the clay. So yeah, I will maybe post a video on like how exactly the process looks like in clay. Thank you for watching.